Dear Aunt Lucy, the adventure I had today actually started hundreds of years ago.
It was the time of pirates. The high seas were full of treasure-hungry buccaneers searching for gold and jewels. The greediest pirate of them all was Captain Greenbeard the Selfish.
Oh, my.
He traveled the world collecting loot. So selfish was he that he wouldn't share his hoard with anyone, not even his own crew. That's why they all deserted him. He couldn't sail the ship on his own, and so his boat crashed against the rocks, and his treasure was never seen again.
Amazing!
So cool! Legend has it the shipwreck and all of Greenbeard's treasure is somewhere along this very shoreline, just waiting to be found.
That was an amazing story.
You chose a very exciting day to visit us at the beach, Mateo.
Imagine being the person who discovers the treasure.
That would be so cool.
But if we found the treasure, we'd share it. Not like Captain Greenbeard the Selfish.
Yeah, totally.
Oh.
I can't stop thinking about all that glittering golden treasure, just waiting to be found.
It's somewhere out there, so we could be the ones to find it.
The actual person who finds it should probably get a slightly bigger share.
I think everyone should get an even share. Otherwise, it isn't really sharing, is it?
Oh yeah, when we find it, we'll share it evenly.
When we find it?
Someone's got to find it. It might as well be us.
If Jonathan finds it, he's never going to share it.
I will so share it. Some of it.
We have to find that treasure.
Not if we find it first.
Jonathan?
We're pirates, truth be told. We'll never share that gold. There's treasure in the ground. There's treasure to be found. With a cutlass slash, a cannibal slash, we'll find that treasure stash. With a cutlass slash, a cannibal slash, we'll find that treasure stash. We're pirates, mean and fierce. We'll never shed no tears. There's treasure to be found. There's treasure in the ground. With a cutlass slash, a cannibal slash, we'll find that treasure stash. With a cutlass slash, a cannibal slash, we'll find that treasure stash. We're pirates, truth be told. We'll never share that gold.
I'm not sure this is right, Jonathan. I think the best thing would be if we all worked as a team.
I hear you, Paddington. But what's better than one team? 2 teams. And, see who can find the treasure first.
Okay, but we don't even know where to look for the treasure.
Pirates loved smuggling, and stuff always gets hidden in caves, right? Look, there it is! Come on! Oh, it's just a rock. We're never gonna find this treasure. Paddington?
Wow!
A treasure map. I can't believe it. Is it real?
And look,
X marks the spot. That must be where the treasure is buried.
I think that's on the other side of the campsite. Shouldn't we tell Judy and Mateo about the map?
We could. Yeah, but here's the thing. You want to share the treasure equally, right?
Right,
And we know that if we find it first, we'll share it, right?
that's right.
But we don't know if they'll share it equally if they find it first. So the only way to make sure the treasure gets shared equally is if we find it first, right?
I think that's right.
It is. Let's go.
I don't believe a word he said. There's no way they're going to share the treasure with us. We have to stop them finding it first.
But how?
I think I have an idea.
treasure must be buried here.
Look! Another clue! Follow the big fish to find my treasure.
A shark is a big fish. Maybe we're supposed to follow a shark.
Oh, I don't think I like the sound of that. Could we follow a sardine instead, or maybe...
Cod.
Well, I was going to say a goldfish, but I suppose...
No, a giant cod. I know where there's a giant cod, right near here. That treasure is so close, I can smell it, Paddington.
All I can smell is seaweed.
It worked! We tricked them!
Hook, line and sinker. They really believe that was a message from Captain Greenbeard.
Yeah, now all we have to do is find the real treasure.
Well, I didn't expect the treasure to be inside the fish and chip van, but I suppose pirates are full of surprises.
I'm starting to wonder if that really was a message from Captain Greenbeard.
Are you? Why?
Because it was way too easy to just find the bottle in the sand like that. And I don't think they had fish and chip vans in pirate times. And the note is written in Judy's handwriting.
Ah.
There's no treasure here, Paddington.
I wouldn't say that. Their pickled onions look delicious.
Judy and Mateo tricked us. We have to get back to the shipwreck before they find the treasure and keep it for themselves.
Agreed. But shall we still get some chips?
Well, we are in the queue.
It has to be here somewhere.
If the treasure is here, how come no one's found it before?
Because they didn't know where to look. X marks the spot.
Let's open it!
Stop right there!
Yes! Stop right there! Do have a chip. They're really delicious.
This is our treasure, and we don't want any chips.
Maybe just one. Thanks.
We found it first.
Only because you tricked us.
If you scurvy swabs want the treasure so badly, then why don't you come and take it?
Maybe we will. George! That treasure is ours!
Not fair!
The only thing that wasn't fair was you tricking us.
You didn't have to fall for it, and you could have shared the map with us.
It's mine!
But there's enough for everyone.
No, there isn't. I found the map.
And we found the treasure chest.
Mine!
I want it.
No!
Everyone's arguing. It's not fun anymore. This treasure has turned us against each other.
He's right. We are being selfish.
Like Captain Greenbeard. We shouldn't trick each other.
And we shouldn't argue.
We just got carried away, Paddington. But don't you want to know what's inside the chest?
Well, it would be rather a shame not to find out. Let's open it.
Hooray!
As long as we all share the treasure equally.
Oh,
Of
totally.
course. I knew that was going to happen.
Whoa! Amazing!
Captain Greenbeard's telescope!
That is cooler than any treasure.
We're still going to share it, right?
Yeah, I'll share it first.
So it turns out, Aunt Lucy, that sometimes when everybody wants something, it can be difficult to share. But I think the best thing to share is a friendship. Love from Paddington